Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Hey, you remember just prior to the 2012 presidential election, what did they say unemployment was at? Huh? What is it, 7.6, 7.7? It was below 8, because that's the magic number. See, the problem is, that's what they tell us. But what's the real unemployment rate? What was it back then? I don't know, probably hovering around 18 to 20%. But what they did is they spun their stories to tell us it's around 7.8%. Because no president has ever won an election when the unemployment rate is above 8%. So now what are they spinning us? Well, they're telling us that they're signing up all kinds of people in Obamacare. And you know what? They very well might be signing up people on Obamacare. I don't know how many. Maybe, a couple of thousand here, a couple of thousand there. But not anywhere near the number that they need to sign up. Nor are they signing up the proper mix that they need as well. It's a joke, folks. It's a complete joke. You can't believe anything this administration tells us. Whatever they tell us they're going to do, the exact opposite takes place. And again, out of all those people that they say they've signed up, how many are actually going to receive their policies? I attended an event with Congressman Lisa in Arizona. He was in Apache Junction, Arizona, and he was holding a committee hearing. And after we left, well, actually, during the committee hearing, there were a couple of trolls. They were actually ejected from the meeting because they said, "You lie, you lie, you lie." They were asked to leave. And as we were walking out, there's a whole group, I'd say maybe 20, 25 people, and they had these idiotic signs that they were holding up. And it says, Obamacare, and it says single payer. What was interesting is that the people looked like what I believe that they were. At the bottom of the rung of society. You know what I mean? They weren't dressed the way you would expect people to be dressed at an event like this. And again, I'm not making fun of them. What I'm trying to do is get people to understand the kind of people that are excited about Obamacare. You keep hearing, well, it's the first time they've ever had insurance. Whose fault is that? Is it your fault? Is it my fault that they've never had insurance? Maybe if they got off their ass and went to work and found a decent job by having a certain level of education, they would have had insurance. Why do those people that busted their ass to make a living for their family have to support those that sit on their ass? Like those people that were standing outside the committee meeting that was conducted by Congressman Lisa. I gave them a few comments as I left. They weren't very impressed with my comments, and I can't repeat those comments because there's maybe some kids that are watching some of these videos. In either case, it's really insane that this usurper is allowed to do what he's doing when he's committed so many crimes, not only against the American people, not only against the Constitution, but around the world. Why do you think that the Egyptian lawyers have indicted him for having committed crimes against the Egyptian people? And you know what's going to start happening in January of 2014? Mohammed Morsi's trial. You want to bet there's a lot of information that's going to come out that's going to further incriminate the usurper? It's pretty crazy, folks. And it's insane that he's allowed to stay in the White House. It's insane that he's allowed to do everything that he's doing to hurt the American people. Completely insane. The only ones that can stop this right now is our military. Will they honor their oath? The oath that they all swore to protect the American people from all enemies, both foreign and domestic? We've got that in the Oval Office right now. It's disgusting, it's sickening, and it needs to change. Will it change? I sure as hell hope so. I told you what I think. What do you think?